It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number two team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number one team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to throw. It's Manning. Snags the quick throw. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the really
swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Longhorns will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First play looking to throw it. The short hands. It's Watkins. And they bring him down, but now before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. That's reeled in. It's Durham. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Direct snap to the back. Makes a nice move there. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try the right side on the toss. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
LSU has moved into the red zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
To the end zone, but incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Toss play, running right. He gets loose. Breaking tackles and going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Using his legs, it's Baxter.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Clean toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Nice grab. It's Brown. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Gain just good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They kick it away for the second time. A low line drive, ugly punt. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Durham. Breaking free at the 35. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, it's Durham. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Hand off to the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And you find the tight end open on the corner route. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 14. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Brown. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. QB keeper all the way. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run the route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Oh, and a quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
So that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly. He shreds the tackle. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner is brought down to start with the next drive. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught quickly. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
With the catch, it's Green. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Now they're running on the toss. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Come on, second down and goal. Looking for 6. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. With the catch, it's Baxter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass caught out of the 20. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
34, Texas, 21.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And it's a bunch formation. Grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. The offense going with the hurry up.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
2nd down play coming up. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch of the 2 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. LSU is now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That was the clutch play they needed. Just about put this game on ice, Kirk. We're in the middle of the season. Number one has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here, another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback operating an empty set. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.